Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Decision 16, and thank you all for your enthusiastic support of this special event. Every time we have one of these, and I look at the people who are involved, the audience and the panelists, I say, there is no high school in the country that could do this. Yes. At least that I know of, or that you know of. So it's always a fantastic occasion. And as chair of the program committee, I want to thank our distinguished panel, all experts in their field, for taking time from their professional lives and family lives to be here today. It's a testament to their commitment to the school, that they were very excited to participate. Nobody had any hesitation. They emailed immediately, yes, I'm coming, I'm glad to do it. Special welcome to the current Hunter students. Students, where are you? All right. And faculty, okay. Okay, and of course to the alums, we have several past presidents of the Alumni Association here with us and several board members, and it's always wonderful to have so much support from the organization. I also want to give a little thanks to Mr. Harold Holzer. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with us today. You may recognize his name because he's a foremost Lincoln scholar and author of a prize-winning text called Lincoln and the Power of the Press. He is also the director of Roosevelt House. Roosevelt House is the Public Policy Institute of Hunter College. And so we thank him for making the facilities available to us. Following the discussion and the question and answer session, there will be a reception upstairs, and we invite you to be there to mingle with each other. Hopefully the panelists will be able to stay and talk to you further. You are also invited to view a special exhibit, which is Elizabeth Cady Stanton to Eleanor Roosevelt, From Suffrage to Human Rights. That exhibit is upstairs. I know some of you who got here early were able to see it, but I recommend it to everyone. And it was curated by Deborah Gardner, Hunter alum, class of '66. Deborah, where are you? And Deborah's here. And Deborah is the curator and historian for Roosevelt House. So I want to this rich history of this building, the special exhibit upstairs, plus the discussion that you're going to be involved in this particular topic envelops us in over a century of the electoral process and procedures. Now I want to turn the program over to Mr. Aaron Redica, our moderator for today. He will introduce the panelists and we'll begin. Thank you.
Hi, okay, so I am an unlikely choice as moderator, but I'm doing it to give Chris a break so he can answer some questions, but I'm probably the fifth choice, but we're going to give it a whirl anyway. My name is Aaron Redica. I am the political editor of the opinion section of the New York Times. I'm just going to introduce everybody quickly, and then we're just going to get rolling. So this is Chris Hayes from NBC, Amy Davidson from The New Yorker, Jamal Green from Columbia, who's a legal scholar, and Ian Trantz, who works with me at the New York Times, but on the other side of the divide, and it's a real one. He works in the newsroom, running what we call enterprise coverage, which, stop me if this is a bad way of describing it, but it's basically everything that is not the news per se, but like investigations, profiles, everything that is not immediate breaking news. Right, okay. So let's get right into it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask questions for a while, and then I'll start inviting you guys to ask questions about halfway through, probably. I think we have a fair amount of time, so I'm thinking quite a few of you will have a lot to say. Just one thing about questions. They have to be questions. I think you all know what I mean, but if you're somebody who is, wanting to talk about things were in South Korea before the film, then you saw this guy, and then there was this, just cut through right to what you actually want to ask. And if you have a particular person you want to ask, say so, otherwise I'll figure out who it should go to. Okay, so let's just get rolling. So I'm going to start with